What are all these? What's this? A card? A flower. What's this? I'm not sure. A flower, maybe? Flower. I guess now that you've said it, it does kind of look like one. Sure, a flower. Another card. The human and moon card. It looks like a smiley if you turn it this way. Like a weird winking smiley. There you go. Perfect. There's a card over there. Two moons card. Is this the Yu-Gi-Oh room? There's a lot of stuff here. I don't see anything useful. I kind of feel like organizing it right now. There's a card right there. Thank you. Human and two moons card. Good God Almighty. The sun card. The human card. The moon and star card. The human card. You can draw a sun. There's no dot in the middle of it. That's not the sun. Another card. The moon card. The wind card. What the fuck, dude? Three moons card. The star card. The Birdman card. Game, please. My inventory is almost full. Any more cards? No? Place cards here. Have a Birdman. Go ahead. One of the lights above turned on. Ah, did the color of this card change? I thought it was already like this. Oh, it was something darker, I think. Shit, I didn't look at the back of that one. Regardless, we still don't know everything. Let's find more cards. Yeah, I think they're all blue. Yeah. And the front of it turned white. Alright, scan another card. I noticed something too. Placing the card here changes it to a different color. Oh, you're right. Now we can tell which ones we've already done. True, but that's all the information we have right now. Let's keep going. Whoops, that's not... Oh god, I got a lot to read. Here, Monty Hall problem, boys. My favorite. A probability puzzle based off a TV game show hosted by Monty Hall that is strongly divisive among scholars and Twitch chat participants. The problem is as follows. 3 doors are before you. One hides a prize behind it while the other 2 hide goats. The door at the prize is random and only known by Monty. Monty asks, which one of the 3 doors will you open? You then pick a door, but it remains closed. One of the 2 remaining doors is opened, revealing a goat. It's possible both doors contain a goat and you picked the door with the prize. But then Monty asks, now there are only 2 closed doors. Which one do you choose? Will you change your mind or stay with your first choice? How should you answer? Think there's no way to know which is right, but the chances are 2 to 1. The probability for either door is the same. However, this question will be answered in the game. The gas mask location is completely random, therefore using probability to choose the correct locker may still result in getting the wrong one because of bad luck. Get fucked, chat. You were bullying me so much. Oh, there's the antidote hint. I guess you could have just looked at that. Incinerators are required to reach temperatures of at least 1,560 degrees Fahrenheit or 850 Celsius for 2 seconds to ensure proper material breakdown. Human cremation occurs between 1400 to 2100 Fahrenheit. The Gab letter. Please drink these. The nucleus. The central chamber for the transporter. The input pod. The object to be transported is placed in the input pod, which then reads its composition. The data is sent through spacetime to the nucleus. Data from the nucleus is sent to the output pod where it is read. The object is then recreated inside. Material tank. The tank contains the materials used for transportation. A selection of the elements within include oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, phosphorus, sulfur, potassium, sodium, chlorine, iron, zinc, magnesium, fluorine, silicon, titanium, rubidium, strontium, bromine, lead, copper, aluminum, tin. Fuck, I had to breathe. Cerium, cadmium, boron, iodine, molybdenum, barium, manganese, selenium, nickel, mercury, arsenic, lithium, cesium, silver, germanium, antimony, chromium, cobalt, and vanadium. So, you know, just a couple elements. Just a couple. Cobalt. Right? Alright, let's scan some cards, I guess. This is a engaging gameplay. 5 are lit. 6 are lit. And the 7th. 8th. It's on. Okay. How many are there? How many times must we do this? Damn you, Zero. Calm down, Sigma. I think there's only one more left. He's not wrong, though. Here goes the last one. Oh, ooh. Huh? What's that? A book. Let's check it out. This is a hologram stereoscopy. Wow, incredible. There's a picture in the air. Is it okay to touch? It should be fine, but why? It's only a picture after all. You can't feel it. Isn't poking your hand through the hologram fun? Come on, try it. Ooh. Toon World. Chapter 1. Wind is 0. Okay. So, we equals 0. Cool. Oh, what's this? Oh! What? Something's happening over at the nucleus. I wonder what it is. Let's go see. Bird, 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 flower, boy. Not just me, is it? These symbols look like the pictures on the cards. Right, they're each a separate shape. Just, what do they mean? Well, I haven't got there yet. Isn't this bracket just about the size of those cards we found? Let's try putting one here. What does this mean? The symbol you used disappeared. Maybe it means the symbol on the other side was stronger. Oh boy. Okay. So, flower is less than Birdman. That's a Birdman. And that's a flower. And that's a less than sign. Okay. Hey, put a circle there. Just summon Exodia! Right? Let's see wind. It should lose no matter what, right? Yeah. And moon. So Birdman beats the moon too. God, I'm good at drawing. Birdman beats the sun. Did I have that written already? Our birdmen will blot out the sun. Did I try all the singles? I think so. Oh wait, no. Star. The star beats the sun. Well, I'm sure that info will be useful. What's this thing? What's this machine? Do you know, Sigma? I don't. It looks fragile. I think something goes into the vertical and horizontal axes. Oh, you're right. That means we probably can't use it now. Thanks. There's a monitor here. Nope, it's broken. Lockers? This locker won't open. I doubt we have to be concerned. It's probably just a change of clothes. Say goodbye to Exodia! Looks like an insect pupa or chrysalis. Oh, then when you use the transporter, you're reborn from it as well. Oh, that's an interesting point of view. Maybe that was the idea behind its design. That also brings the idea that organisms that form pupa exist in foreign civilizations. Yeah? I don't see why they wouldn't, right? This was an input pod, right? I think a person could lie down in there. Looks like a lidded bed, just like Zero said. It sounds a lot like a coffin. I'm used to getting into a pod, but now I just feel terrible. Monitor isn't displaying anything. Gotta power up the nucleus. Oh! Oh, something came out. I think the cards can fit here. So it's a number, right? The correct symbols must be placed in the nucleus. Like, oh, you can't do oh, you can. None of the cards, yeah, it has to be like numbers you make, right? Should we input here? Unless I can like stack them. No, that just changes them. Did I get anything new in the book? Oh, I did. Chapter 2. Oh, Jesus. The alien civilization that created the transporter used 13 symbols, each one representing a number from 0 to 12. The relationships are as follows. This doesn't help at all. It just shows that the cards, if there's multiple, they don't add together, they multiply together. I need to know what they correlate to. Because the only one I know is 0, so everything's bigger than that, which doesn't help me. Oh, question. Well, we know that's 0. I can't open my memos in here? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? Wow, you can't open your memos on this screen. This is like the one screen where it'd be the most useful. I don't remember what all the relationships were. Time to copy them down, I guess. Nice game design. The sun is less than the flower. The moon is less than a birdman. The birdman is greater than the sun. And the star is greater than the sun. Alright, let's see if I can make any headway in here. So I know that's 0. And we know that flower is less than the bird. And the sun is less than the flower. And the moon is also less than the bird. And the bird is greater than the sun. Well, we already know that. And the star is greater than the sun. So it could be something like that. We'll just see. Oh, and then man? I don't think we know. I didn't check the human card. Uh-oh. I'll be back. The human is less than the flower. Does it pick the same combo every time? No. Okay. Human is less than Birdman. But we already kind of know that. Yeah, let's do Birdman a few times because he's on the higher end. Let's see if anything beats him. Wow, a Birdman equals a Birdman. He's gonna win. Maybe it only shows like a couple things. Maybe it's not like random. Yeah, it must be. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else the flower shows us. You've seen that one. Is this one only gonna show that combo? No. Flower beats the sun. Flower greater than the sun. The sun, you know it's less than the flower. Yep, we know that, thanks. Maybe the combos it shows are only ones you see on the other one. Like if it shows a Birdman eventually. Maybe you don't actually gain any new extra info from this. Show me a Birdman. Yeah, okay. So you don't actually get extra info. It just shows you both sides. Any other cards? I guess I don't know anything. Wait, is there anything I don't know anything about? Moon? I'd get more info like this. 2 moons beats the sun. Anything else that is 2 of something? 2 humans beats the sun. That's power creep. What else do I get here? Anything? 2 humans loses to the bird. So bird is probably pretty big. 2 humans is less than Birdman. We should see what the other thing on 2 moons is, since there's like 2 possibilities. 2 moons is also less than the Birdman. Dude, the Birdman is a chunky boy, huh? He's taking everybody out. What about 3 moons? 3 moons beats flowers, obviously. Not even gonna write that one down. 3 moons loses to Birdman. Holy crap. What else do I got that's useful? 2 humans? Oh no, I saw both of what they would show me. What else will 3 moons show me? You're gonna beat the flower. Okay. Alright. I know more now. So let's try. So put these back. Let's make Birdman just fucking enormous, okay? Flowers less than the Birdman, but greater than the sun. The sun is less than the flower, yeah. The moon is less than birds. So is 2 moons. And 3 moons. So would that mean the moon has to be pretty small, right? Because if it's 3 times 3 times 3, then it would be 27. So the moon has to be 2. Because then it'd be 2, 4, and 8. So the moon can't be more than 3. Birdman's greater than the sun. The star is greater than the sun. Human is bigger than... No, human loses to the plant. Maybe the plant is kind of big. Two humans beats the sun, obviously. Because this one would be 9. Which would still lose to the bird. Then we have star times moon. That would be 12. And then this would be 3, 6, 12. I mean, bird is 10, 11, 12. And then 3 times 2 would be 6. That doesn't quite fit then. Because if I move the star, then that would be 14, which is too big. What if it's 5 and the flower is 6, maybe? And then this would be 3 times 5. No, 3 times 2, which is 6. So maybe the flower's 7 and that's 6? No? I think it has to be pretty close to this, though. Like, I think the moon is 2. And the human is 3. And then this one is 5 times... No, because the flower can't be there. I think this has to be 6. And then this is 12. This maybe is 10? Because that's 3. No, this would have to be 12. And then that. That? There we go. It was close. The bird is a chunky one. Alright, what do we get? Alright, so it just tells us. Thanks, dude. I totally just figured that out. I'm glad you just showed me after you told me I was correct. In order to operate the nucleus, 4 cards must be placed on the sensor. The alien society has 2 methods for expressing numbers, however. By converting the number displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards to place. What? Oh. Here, let me just write down in the memos really quick what all the singles are. Don't need these anymore. You're useless to me. The moon is 2. The human... Oh, I should clear this because I'm about to run out. Memos suck ass compared to VLR. True. They're terrible. Yeah, I can never open it when I need to. Let me just write this down. So, The wind is 0. The sun is 1. The moon is 2. Humans are 3. Stars are 5. Flowers are 7. And the birdie boy is 11. Those are all prime numbers. They use different hieroglyphs for prime numbers, huh? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. Oh my god, Drexel, that is a lot of challenge points. Or channel points. I hope you feel very enlightened. You're only the second person to achieve such lofty heights. Oh, this time the monitor on the machine over there turned on. You should check it out. What's this? Something's on the monitor? I think it's displaying the object it's gonna make. It's a 3D printer after all. Does that mean it's gonna make it now? I think so. Let's try it. What? Looks like something came out. So it made what was displayed on the monitor. What? Decagon reels. Make this one too. Is this the same thing as before? It looks a little different to me. Let's just try to make it. Whee! This room is a bit out there. Dodeca reels is different from the last one. Tridecagon reels. Oh yeah, because there's 0. Oh boy, now I have my decks to put in my dual disc launcher, huh? Let's try to put the reels we found in this machine. There are 5 reels, so it should fit. Went in perfectly. Dude, what is this room? Take a course in hieroglyphics. Let's try to put the reels we found in. It does have 4, so it should fit. Well, that was easy enough. Well, the 5 it has... What did it have? Bird, bird, bird. Bird, 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 flower, man. Both sets of reels in. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Maybe we'll figure out something. Wait, you don't even get to bird on this one. Where's my bird? What does it say here? This translator is unique. It can convert the 5 symbols on the 5 decagon into symbols on the 4 tridecagon reels. What is their purpose? No one in the world knows. Scrolling the horizontal reels up and down changes the symbols displayed. Then pull the lever on the right to begin the translation. I don't have my birds! Game. You can't do this to me! What happens if I pull the lever? Make the birds? I can't! Here, wait. I wanna see. Maybe I just have to do wind, 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 because it'd be the same location, I guess. And what is it after that? Flower something? The decagon has 0 to 9, but the tridecagon has 13. Yeah, the vertical reels show 0 to 12. Bird, 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 flower man. Whoops. 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 So then I need to increment these by 11, I guess? Oh, I can't turn them. So it'll be moon, moon. Because these are 13, right? Like if I click 1, does it just go... Oh. All of them change based on what you pick. Well, fuck. Fuckity-doo! Fuckity-doo-dah, boys. So what is this? This is 0, 0, 0, 7 times 3. So that makes 21. So what do these make up here? 5 and 8. No, that makes 40. What is going on here, huh? Why couldn't they just be... Why couldn't they have had one more side, boys? Here, if I do all zeros, what happens? It's still all zeros. And then if this is 1, that's 1. And then if that one's 1, that one's 11. So is it just a 5-digit number? Like, blah, 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 blah? Is it base 13? It's base 13? It seems simple, Smile. No. 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 What if I just do the flower and the man? And then I get the 5 and the 3 moons. 58. And this would be 7 times 3, which is 21. So how do they correlate here? I'm converting a base 10 number into a base 13 number, right? God damn it. Where's Katizer when we need him to make memes? Number conversions hurt your soul. You right? So this would be 11, right? No, 12. Wait, what? Because this is 5 times 2, that's 10. Okay, so this is a base 10 number. Like this is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. What if I just go fucking nuts then? What if I do 9, 9, 9, 9? Wait, that's not 9. Yeah, that is. That's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Makes... God damn it, dude. Number conversions? I thought we left these behind us in 999. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 makes... That's... No, that's not 10. That's 6. 6. 6. 10, 1. 6, 6, 101. I guess that makes sense? Because you're converting base 10 to base 13. Oh boy. So what we're doing is we have 11, 11, 11, 7, 5. That's the number we're starting with. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 7, 5. That's a number. The dashes are just there to make it easy to read. And that is base. Well, it can't be base 10 because we have 11s as single digits. Oh, it's base 11, right? Because we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it is base 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's base 10. And we need to take the whole thing. I drew the arrow. I hate that erasing still takes your meter. And then these ones we have 0 through 12. So it's just base 12 then, right? Not base 13. Right? Because it has a 0 on here, right? Think so? I think so too. Like if I do 10 here, what do we have? Because that's 0. That's 1, 2. Yeah. And that is 3 times 2, 6, 12. So yeah, we're converting from base 10 to base 12. And I don't know how this shit that works. God, the blue looks so bad. Right? Am I thinking about this right? Oh, I can just drag these. That's cool. Like, I know I can make these two. I can make these two numbers. Which makes 5, 8. We get 7, 3 turns into 5, 8. I wish I could spin these ones around too, but they're just locked there. Hmm. 5 decagons into 14 tridecagons. Pull the levers to translate. Horizontal axis has 5 digits from 0 to 9, and the vertical has 4 digits from 0 to 12. Chapter 4 says there are 2 sets of mathematical formats. Those would be the horizontal and vertical axes on the machine then. What's the difference between them though? That's what I'm trying to figure out, girl. We know what each number means now. We solved the question and it's showing 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 3. How much is that? Calculator app. 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 3. That's 27,951. So maybe I can put that number in here? 27,951. We're jumping through a lot of hoops on this one. Let's try this then. Human, moon, moon, human, human, star, sun. The vertical one displayed human, moon, moon, human, human, star, double circle. It's called the sun, Sigma. Human, moon, moon. Right? Human, moon, moon, human, human, star, double circle. Human, star, two moons. Nope. Wait. I'm a dumbass. I said double circle, which is fucking confusing to myself. Right? There we go. So you weren't really converting numbers from 10 to 13. Right! You convert those numbers into the base 10 numbers. So, whatever. I was missing that I could just convert those numbers into something else. Whatever. That's fine. Because if you were successful, now it'll happen. So I took the 13 up here, the base 13 numbers up here, converted it into base 10, and then converted it back into base 13 to get the answer. But the game did most of it by itself at that point. So I didn't have to do the hard part. You found it.